Hello and welcome to my dinosaur quiz, and I'll be crocheting this doll. What I'm doing today is I've cut 15cm pieces of yellow wool for the hair, and I'm just crocheting that into the top of the head. I may or may not do that during today's episode, but that's what to do next. And then when you've done it all, you brush it with an animal brush, cat brush, and you just brush the hair and it goes all fluffy. Okay. I've got to say hi to Nika, hi to Khalil and Hannah, although I think they disappeared again. Hi to Florence, hi to Diane. Diane says don't put Florence in the drawer. Did I say draw? I meant draw, D-R-A-W. Not an actual draw. Liz says, oh, poor Florence. Oh dear. Okay, right. The first picture is this. They're all skeletons today to make it a little bit harder. What dinosaur is this? And it will get harder, but I've got clues to go with it to make it easier. So at the moment, I think these ones you'll be able to get. Hi, Dominic. Oh, Khalil's back. Khalil and Hannah say Stegosaurus. John says Stegosaurus. Diane says Stegosaurus. Liz says Tyrannosaurus Rex. Are you sure? Are you sure, Liz? Are you sure you want to go with Tyrannosaurus Rex? Khalil says, is the prize a draw? Oh dear. Nika the Brave says Steggy. I think that's short for Stegosaurus. Okay. Liz says I haven't a clue. Are you going for T-Rex for all of them? You might get one right if you go for T-Rex for all of them. Okay, it is a Stegosaurus. Khalil and Hannah got that right. Or it might just be Khalil, I'm not sure. Might be both of them. Khalil says, Liz Garnett, think about it. Yeah, your answers are going to be T-Rex for all of them. Well, there are some clues later on that will probably give you different. Well, it's Mel Pomenet. She's probably finishing watching The Chase, and then she'll probably come on in a minute. I don't think she's fallen asleep today because I spoke to her earlier. Okay, I'm just going to do pictures for now, so because I don't know how long it might take to do the picture ones. Okay, what dinosaur is this? This one's quite difficult, actually. If you need a clue, I'll give you a clue. Velociraptor, says Khalil. It's not actually a velociraptor. Raptor, says Dominic. It's not a raptor. John says iguanodon. Liz says Tyrannosaurus Rex. Dan says velociraptor. Okay, somebody has got it. Dominic says T-Rex. That would be a baby T-Rex if it was a T-Rex, wouldn't it? Oh, it's Teo. Sorry. Teo, not Dom. Teo says T-Rex. It looks a bit small for a T-Rex. Teo, not Dom. Yeah, okay. I realise now it's Teo. I forgot because normally he says I'm Teo straight away. Khalil says it's changed it to iguanodon. It is actually an iguanodon. John got it. Well done, John. It is an iguanodon. Okay, this one is from before the dinosaurs, apparently. But can you guess what it is? Diane says John's a show-off. I don't know how he got it, actually, because that was difficult. I was going to give a clue that there's an animal named whatever. Khalil says Rockosaurus. It's not Rockosaurus. But that's a good guess. Diane says trilobite. Liz says definitely not a T-Rex. John says horseshoe crab. Khalil says sea urchin. Dominic says Teo says trilobite. Perfect. Nika says ammonite. Florence says anteater. It is actually a trilobite. Apparently they were around before the dinosaurs. Okay, this one's pretty easy. What dinosaur is this? I think this one's quite easy. Teo should be able to get this one. Well, he got the last one, but he should be able to get this one. John's now calling Diana show off for getting trilobite. Khalil says, hi, Florence. John says Stegosaurus. Haven't we had Stegosaurus already? We've had Stegosaurus already. Khalil says Triceratops. Nika the Brave says Triceratops. Liz says T-Rex. Liz, I can't wait to hear your answers when we get to the second half of this quiz. Because the second half of the quiz, I'll be giving clues that will help you. Even you will be able to guess. So do stick around. Teo says Triceratops. Diane says Triceratops. My name's not Dwayne. Yeah, I think that was a typo. Florence says, hello, Khalil. You won't recognize a T-Rex when you see it. We'll keep saying T-Rex for now. I'm sure it'll be coming up. Okay, the answer is Triceratops. I think Khalil and Hannah got that first. Okay. The next one is this. What dinosaur is this? What dinosaur is this? Okay, we've got Diane saying Diplodocus, John saying Diplodocus, Khalil saying Brachiosaurus, Khalil and Hannah saying Brachiosaurus, Teo saying Brachiosaurus, Liz saying a long-necked one. Oh, so not a T-Rex this time. Florence says long-necked dinosaur. Tim says Brontosaurus. Nika says Brachio or Diplo. Hi, Tim. I haven't said hi to you yet. It's just Khalil, not Hannah. Oh, it's not Hannah. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, just Khalil. I'll say Khalil from now on. The answer is Brontosaurus. The neck isn't as long as a Brachiosaurus. So it is actually a Brontosaurus. Where's Hannah? Says Nika the Brave. Okay, what dinosaur is this? What dinosaur is this? Oh, she's watching Netflix. Does she not like dinosaurs? Okay, everyone's saying T-Rex. Liz is saying T-Rex again for this one. Teo's saying T-Saurus Rex. Hey. What's she watching, says Diane. What's Hannah watching? Florence says T-Rex. Yeah. Liz got it. Yay, Liz got it, says Khalil. Nika the Brave says Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm gonna put up Liz's one because she got it. I think John got it first, but Liz got it as well. Well done, Liz. Where are the little arms? Yeah, I've just realized this model, this skeleton doesn't have the arms on it. You're right. It's terrible photo. Okay. What dinosaur is this? What dinosaur is this? There'll be clues coming up soon as we get harder and harder. Teo says Velociraptor. Khalil says Velociraptor. Dan says Velociraptor. Nika says Veloso. I think she was trying to write Velociraptor. John says Velociraptor. Is anyone else going to have a guess? Oh, we've got Melpomene. Melpomene says Velociraptor. John says Utahraptor. Hannah doesn't like dinosaurs. No. What's she watching? Do they scare her? Is she scared of them? Okay, Teo got that first with Velociraptor. Well done, Teo. Hooray, Melpomene. Yeah, she's missed all the easy dinosaurs and she's now going to have the difficult ones. Okay. This one I have got a clue because it's a bit difficult. It looks a bit like the Brontosaurus actually, but it's not a Brontosaurus. I'll just load up some more while you have a think about what those ones are. Okay. What have we got? Teo says Brachiosaurus. Dan says Dippy. For Diplodocus, I presume. John says Diplodocus. I don't know if it's Diplodocus or Diplodocus or... I don't know how you say it. Dipidoculus, says Khalil. Diplodocus. Is it Diplodocus or Diplodocus? Tim says Diplodocus. Khalil says Dipdocdalbolocious. Nika the Brave says he got voice chat. So unfair on slow typers like me. Oh. Is that why he can do it? Teo says I only on 4%. Oh no. Oh. Okay, the answer is... I think we've got one spelt right. John got it, but Tim's is spelt right, so I'll put that one up. Well done, everyone who got Diplodocus. Okay, the next one is this one. I can give you a clue if you want. It starts off sounding like the something part of the foot. Starts off sounding like part of the foot. John says Ankylosaurus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, but Turtleosaurus, says Khalil. Clue, says Florence. That's my clues. It sounds like it starts off sounding like part of a foot. Ankylosaurus, says Nika the Brave. Tim says, ooh, like John's answer. Ankylosaurus, says Dominic. Teo, sorry. Khalil says Ankylosaurus. Yeah, it is. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Okay, what dinosaur is this? It starts with something that Noah built. It starts with something that Noah built. Diane says show off again. John says Microraptor. Tim says pterodactyl. Khalil says stick. Who is that man is gonna go on to percent? Oh, sorry, Teo says who is that man is gonna go on to percent? So well, I don't know what that is. Nika the Brave says Microraptor. Tim says Archaeopteryx. That's very close. John says Archaeopteryx. Archaeosaurus, says Khalil. It's not Archaeosaurus, it's Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx. So that's close. I'll see if I can type it in the chat. Archaeopteryx. I think it's more like that. Archaeopteryx. Archoraptor, says Florence. They're good guesses, but it's not that. Okay, I think you'll probably get this one. What dinosaur is this one? The only clue I've got for this is it's a genus of the sauropod, lived in North America and is late Jurassic. Okay, what have we got here? We've got John saying Brachiosaurus, Teo saying Brachiosaurus. Double unfair. Teo's charging the iPad so he still gets to do voice chat, says Nika the Brave. Well, he might have trouble typing, so you haven't typed your answer. You've typed how unfair it is instead. Khalil says skinny horsaurus. It's one that you all thought it was last time. Tim says brontosaurus. Oh no, we had that. Brachiosaurus. Do you think he saw us, says Diane? It is. I think everyone who's going to have a go has had a go. Apart from Nika the Brave might have a go. It is Brachiosaurus. Well done, John. Okay, with the next one, I'll give you a clue, which I think probably Tim might get. Sounds like a type of battleship with big guns. Sounds like a type of battleship with big guns. So if you can think of a battleship, and then it's got a couple of letters after that to make it into a dinosaur. That would fall over. It might fall over, yeah. Khalil says, no, I don't think he saw us. Oh, no, I don't think he did saw us. John says Mammonchasaurus. Is a Mammoncha a type of battleship? Sounds like a type of battleship with big guns. It also, when you don't want to do something, it starts with a word. When you don't want to do something, you're not looking forward to it at all, you are something it. That's the first word. The second part of the word means zero. We've got Torpedosaurus from Melpomene. That's a good guess, but it's not right. Teo says eat. Dreadosaurus, Diane, is the closest. It starts with the word dread. Oh, sorry, no, she's put Dreadnought. Who's put Dreadnoughtus? Oh, she's put Dreadosaurus. Khalil's put Bigsaurus. John said Dreadnoughtus. It is a Dreadnoughtus. It's not a Dreadnoughtosaurus, I'm afraid. It's a Dreadnoughtus. I thought Tim might get that because I don't know why I thought he might be into battleships. But maybe it's John that I should have said would have got that. Dreading Nothing Saurus, says Florence. That's a silly name. Oh, we've got a message from Teo. I can be there at 3:30 p.m. But if you can let me know in the morning, I would appreciate that. And I can get you there at the house at 4 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. and I will let them. Thank you, Teo, for that message. Never heard of the dinosaur. Khalil says, I dread for you to be Naughtysaurus. It is Dreadnoughtus. Okay, the next one. The clue for the next one, which I think you'll need. Well, let me just check I'm giving the right one. Sounds like a grotesque with a spout to convey water away from the side of the building. Sounds like a grotesque with a spout to convey water away from the side of a building. That's how it starts. Nodosaurus, says John. Yay, Teo doesn't want to do the quiz. We done this, says Nika. Teo says, I don't know Saurus. Leo Salas Angelino story. Diane says Gargoylus. It starts with gargoyle. That's the closest we've got is Gargoylus, but it's not Gargoylus. It starts with gargoyle. Well done, Diane. We've got Khalil saying turtle. Tim saying Guttosaurus. Very good. And then we've got Melpomene saying Gargoylosaurus, which is pretty much what I've got. So Gargoylosaurus. I think it's spelt slightly differently, but it is a Gargoylosaurus. Well done, Melpomene. Dan says Gargoyloraptor. John says Gargoylosaurus. Leosaurus. Yeah, have you looked it up, John? I think that's how you spell it. Gargoylosaurus. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Okay. This next one sounds like an extremely small bird of prey. Sounds like an extremely small bird of prey. Google John, question mark. John cheating, says Diane. Google John, says Tim. Teo says, I'm going to bed now and then I'm going back home to shower. So if you need anything, let us in the car and we're going home to get some sleep and I will talk tomorrow night and you can text or... Khalil says metal. John says microraptor. Florence says magpie raptor. Melpomene says kitosaur. John says rhinoceros. I'll stick with your first one, John. Because the answer is microraptor. Okay. The next one is this one. And I'll just make sure I've got the right one. Yeah. Sounds huge or enormous. Sounds huge or enormous. Show me on the drawer, says Teo. I can't show you on the drawer till the end. Gigantosaurus, says John. Gigantosaurus, says Khalil. Gigantosaurus. I think you mean Gigantosaurus, don't you, Diane? Gigantosaurus, says Tim. Ginormosaur, says Liz. It is actually... Is anyone else going to answer? I think we've got it here. Gigantosaurus. I think John's put Giganotosaurus, but I don't know if we've got it spelt right anywhere. I want Gigantosaurus. Is that right? Gigantosaurus. I think it's an A before the saurus, but that's the closest. But Gigantosaurus is right, yeah. Okay, the next one. This one. What dinosaur is this? This one, I can give you a clue. Sounds like something you'd eat your dinner off. Sounds like something you'd eat your dinner off. Tim says, I give up. Don't give up. It's easy. Sounds like something you'd eat your dinner off. Sounds like something you'd eat your dinner off. It's easy. Khalil's putting question mark. Tim says Platosaurus. Florence says Platosaurus. Diane says Platosaur. Melpomene says Platosaur. Liz says Platosaurus. John says Platosaurus. It is... Shall I put the correct spelling one on? It might be Platyosaurus. It might be Platyosaurus, and I've been saying Platosaurus. I don't know. It's spelled like that. Platosaurus or Platyosaurus. Okay. Well done, everyone who got that. Okay. I'll just check this is the right one. Sounds like something really excellent, really good. Sounds like something excellent, really good. Tim says this isn't real. The neck is too long. Yeah, it's a bit like a brachiosaurus, isn't it? Amazingosaurus, says Khalil. Fantasticosaur, says Diane. John says Apatosaurus. Patosaurus. Florence says Greatosaurus. Nika says excellent necksaurus. Tim says unbelievable saurus. Melpomene says Greatosaurus. Nika the Brave says Giraffesaurus. These are all really good, but they're not. It's not the word I'm looking for. Another word for something excellent or really good. You'd say to somebody, "You're." Instead of "you're excellent," you'd say "you're what?" Fake newsosaurus, says Tim. It might be. Maybe I've put up a fake news one. Khalil says I'm copying Uncle John. John says magnificent saurus. Nika the Brave says supersaurus. John says supersaurus. Khalil says wonderful saurus. Liz says fabulosaur. Florence says wowosaurus. Melpomene says brilliant saw. It is a supersaurus. Well done, Nika the Brave and John that got that. Okay. The next one is this one. Okay. Okay, it looks a bit like a stegosaurus, but it's not a stegosaurus. The clue is sounds like a county in the southeast and someone using oars in a boat. Sounds like a county in the southeast and someone. So the first bit sounds like a county in the southeast, and the second bit sounds like someone using oars in a boat, and then the next bit is a dinosaur ending. So where have we got? Tim says these are easy. Well, that's why I've got clues for them, Tim. Nika says yay, Supersaurus. John says Kentrosaurus. Nika says not so greatosaurus. Khalil says sticky glue on bonesaurus. Nika the Brave says Kentrosaurus. Florence says Kentosaurus. Liz says Sussexaur. Diane says Dorsetrosaur. Tim says sorry, Puntosaurus. Puntosaurus. Okay, it is. Melpomene says Essex Rowasaur. I like these names. We should put them forward as dinosaur names. Nika the Brave says Sussex Rosaurus. Somebody has actually got it. It is a Kentrosaurus. Kentrosaurus. It's got spikes on it. Okay. This is the next one. I couldn't find a skeleton picture for this one. This one's clue sounds like the Roman god of fire or half Spock? Sounds like the Roman god of fire or half Spock. And then with the dinosaur ending. John cheating again. Yeah, he is very good at dinosaurs. I don't know whether he just knows his dinosaurs really well. Tim says not so Supersaurus. Boo hiss John, says Nika the Brave. Khalil says Photoshoposaurus. Nika the Brave says Volcanosaurus. I'll tell you, Nika, you've got the first bit, but you need to get the ending right. Volcanosaur. It's Vulcan. Vulcan is the first bit, but you've got to get the ending right. Florence says Spossosaurus. Melpomene says Volcanosaur. Tim says no one knows these. He must be cheating. Nika the Brave says Vulcanoptrix. Vulcanraptor. No, it's a slightly different ending. Vulcan something. It is a dinosaur type ending. Oh, John says I'm using my secret weapon, a teenage boy read. Okay. Nika says Volcanodon. It is Volcanodon. Well done. Well done, Nika the Brave. It is a Volcanodon. Layla says hi Layla. Nika says Vulcanrata. Nika the Brave says Vulcanus. You were right with Volcanodon. Well done if that was a guess. John says Volcanodon. Tim says, oh, that's fine if it's read, it's not cheating. Florence says, your new family, Dad. Oh. Okay, this is the last picture one. Okay, this starts with the Greco-Latin word for a serpent or dragon. The Greco-Latin word for a serpent or dragon, because you can see it's got like a dragon-like head. It's also, you could say it starts with the bad Malfoy boy in Harry Potter. The bad Malfoy boy in Harry Potter. And then it ends with the word for king. The dinosaur word for king. Nika says raptor. John says Draco Rex. Tim says ugly Don. Question markosaurus, says Khalil. Oh, Greco-Latin. Greco or Greco-Latin? Is that how you... Oh, you're joking, are you, Tim? Like, everyone knows that. Nika the Brave says Draco Rex. Come on, Kate. I thought it might help Melpomene. John says, I was delivering a Christmas tree and run out of time, Floss. Oh. Liz says, Draco Rex. Nika the Brave says, Reed already got it. Diane says, come on, Tim. Bring it back to the easy ones, Asaurus. Well, there's only so many easy ones, so I had to do... So where's Reed's answer or John's answer? Yeah. It is Draco Rex or Draco Rex. I don't know how you pronounce it, but well done. Okay, what time is it? We've got a few minutes, so I've got questions. I didn't do them in between because I thought that I didn't know how long that would take. Okay, what does the word dinosaur mean? What does the word dinosaur mean? These might be easier. Diane's going with large lizard. Nika the Brave says Dracorex is pronounced Dr. Acorex. I'm sure it is. I'll believe anything. Tim says lazy lizard. Radiation says ancient. Sorry, Khalil says ancient. John says terrible lizard. Nika says scary lizard. Malpomene says terrible lizard. Florence says big reptile. Oh, terrible lizard, said Nika. Says Nika the Brave. It is terrible lizard. Well done. Okay, what period did the T-Rex mainly live in? What period did the T-Rex mainly live in? Dan says, oh, that's it. John says Greek word for monstrous lizard. All right. Nika the Brave says giant ancient bird. Nika the Brave says Cretaceous. Tim says Cretaceous. Diane says Jurassic. Have we got any other answers coming? John says Cretaceous. Okay. I don't know if anyone else is going to answer. The answer is Cretaceous. I know that's not spelt right, but I'm just putting that up because Nika was the first. Cretaceous, like the film Cretaceous Park. Okay. Approximately how long ago did the dinosaurs go extinct? Approximately how long ago did the dinosaurs go extinct? John says 66 million. Nika the Brave says, ice cream with sprinkles. Oh, you lucky thing, you've got ice cream. Diane says 65 million years. Liz says many, 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 many years ago. Isn't crocodile a dinosaur? I don't think so. I don't know. Don't ask me. The crocodiles lived at the same time as the dinosaurs, I think. Tim says 67 million. Well, there's a couple of answers I've got. I found 66 million, but some say 65 million years ago. So 67, all of that is around, it's pretty much around that amount of time. It's a pretty terrible lizard, says Tim. What, a crocodile? Khalil says, hi, Hannah. Liz says, I thought a crocodile was a dinosaur. Chickens are related to dinosaurs. Okay, oh, I don't know. Maybe a crocodile is a dinosaur. Melpomene says that's rubbish. The world is only 6,000 years old. Nika the Brave says Granny would say they didn't exist, and she would be right. Tim says it just clicked over to 67 million on Monday. Yeah, I should have rechecked my answers. Okay, what is the study? Darwin would differ. Oh, okay. What is the study of prehistoric life, including dinosaurs, called? What is the study of prehistoric life, including dinosaurs, called? Nika the Brave says Darwinism. Diane says paleontology. Nika the Brave says geekism. Liz says grannies, like mummies, are always correct. John says paleontology. Florence says paleontology. Nika the Brave says ancientism. Mel Pomine says paleontology. Nika the Brave says pathology. Okay, we've got the answer is paleontology. Brilliant, Nika the Brave. What ancientism? A waste of time if Mel Pomine is asking. Okay, it is paleontology. Which dinosaur had a giraffe-like neck? I might have given this away already. Which dinosaur had a giraffe-like neck? Oh, Khalil's going. Bye, guys. I've got to go. Oh, bye. At least we did all the picture ones before you had to go. Florence says bye. Nika says Supersaurus. Supersaurus did seem to have a long neck, didn't it? John says Brachiosaurus. Diane says Supersaurus. 50% of them by all accounts. Yeah, I don't think the example of the Brachiosaurus I had was very good. It is actually a Brachiosaurus for that answer. But the Supersaurus did look like it had a huge neck. So I don't know. Brachiosaurus upright. I don't know. Maybe the Brachiosaurus ones were upright, like a giraffe. Melpomene says Brontosaurus. Well, the answer I've got is Brachiosaurus. But I think we found out they all have long necks. Well, a lot of them have long necks, not all of them. Which dinosaur name means fast thief? Which dinosaur name means fast thief? Diane says Velociraptor. Nika the Brave says Velociraptor. Florence says T-Rex. Tim says Velociraptor. Nika the Brave says Velociraptor. John says Velociraptor. It is a Velociraptor. I think it's spelt like that. Velociraptor. Melpomene says Velociraptor. Well done, everyone that says Velociraptor. Dinosaurs belong to which group of animals? Dinosaurs belong to which group of animals? Nika the Brave says chickens. Is that because of what Liz said earlier? John says reptiles. Florence says reptiles. Dan says reptiles. Tim says birds. Nika the Brave says reptiles. I thought they were birds. I think they're related to birds, aren't they? The dinosaurs. But the answer I'm looking for is reptiles. So I don't know. Which dinosaur is known for its tiny arms? Which dinosaur is known for its tiny arms? Nika says reptiles. Dom says birds. All right, just to be difficult. John says T-Rex. Diane says T-Rex. Nika the Brave says T-Rex. Florence says T-Rex. It is... Got any more answers? It is T-Rex. I don't know if we're getting any more answers for that. What is the term used to describe dinosaurs that walked on two legs? Oh, Melpomene's written T-Rex. Did I say Florence had written T-Rex? Sorry, I should have waited a bit longer. What is the term used to describe dinosaurs that walked on two legs? Nika the Brave says bipeds. Florence says walking. Diane says bipods. I think she means bipeds. Bipediosauruses, says Nika the Brave. Okay, John says bipedal. Or bipedal. Okay, the answer is bipeds. Well done, Nika. And everyone else that got that. Nika the Brave says ambidextrosaurus. Ambidextrosaurs. Okay, the next few questions are a bit sillier. Name America's favourite purple dinosaur. Name America's favourite purple TV dinosaur. I meant to say TV dinosaur. Name America's favourite purple TV dinosaur. We've got Nika the Brave saying Barney. John saying Barney the dinosaur. Diane saying Barney. Florence saying, I think she means Barney. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's written it twice. Barney. Nika the Brave saying Snuffleupagus. Nika the Brave saying Big Bird. Yeah, they're not purple, are they? But Barney is correct. Well done. Which fictional family had a pet dinosaur called Dino or Dino? I don't know how you pronounce it, but which fictional family had a pet dinosaur called Dino or Dino? John says the Flintstones. Nika the Brave says the dinosaurs. They might have done. I don't know. Diane says the Flintstones. Nika says the Flintstones. It is... I don't know if anyone else is going to answer. It is the Flintstones. Well done. In the film Ice Age, what type of prehistoric creature was Manny? In the film Ice Age, what type of prehistoric creature was Manny? John says woolly mammoth. Diane says mammoth. Florence says dinosaur. Tim says sloth. Nika says woolly mammoth. Tim says mammy or Manny. Manny. Manny with N for naughty. N for naughty. Manny. Nika the Brave says woolly mammoth. It is a woolly mammoth. Well done, everyone that got that. Okay. Did you know? No, I didn't know. I wouldn't have known that. Okay. Name Mario and Luigi's dinosaur sidekick. Name Mario and Luigi's dinosaur sidekick. Tim says, well, it could be mammoth then. Damn. Sorry, did I give the answer before you could say the answer? John says Yoshi. Florence says Bowser. Nika the Brave says Yoshi. Now, Bowser, is that the one with the spikes and stuff? That might be a dinosaur as well, but I was looking for a different one. I don't know what Bowser is. If Bowser's a dinosaur, I'm sorry, Florence. But I was looking for Yoshi. Well done to everyone who said Yoshi. It's now time for the draw without an ER. Okay. Let me share the screen. Ready? Ooh. Tim's won again. Tim, you keep winning. Okay. Oh, well done, Tim. Roll again. Are you sure? Sure you want me to roll again? I will do if you're sure. I'll have to share the screen again. Yep, okay. I think everybody's, well, okay. I'll draw again. Ooh. Radiation's the winner. You're lucky in your household tonight. Radiation's the winner. Well done, Radiation. I love your stuff, Katie, but that's enough now. Oh, but Khalil hasn't won anything. Did I just jinx myself? Yeah. Oh, we'll give something to Khalil. It is a zipper pouch today. I'll see if I've got a picture of. But if he wants something different, I can do like a mug or something. Yeah, so that's what I was doing the draw for, a zipper pouch. But if you want, if there's nothing suitable for Khalil, I'll do something else. Thank you, he says. Oh, that's all right. Yippee, Radiation, finally you won. I think Radiation won right at the beginning, but he only won a sticker because I was only doing stickers at the time. Khalil left though. Oh, yeah, he left. He had to leave. He would love the zipper pouch. Thank you. Okay, we'll have to get him to choose which one he'd like. Yeah, we'll do that somehow. Well done, says John. Okay, tomorrow I'm doing a quiz on, oh, he knows he won. Okay. Tomorrow I'm doing a quiz which is going to be slightly different. It's Christmas songs, and I'm going to be humming them, as Tim suggested I should try and hum them. So that will be fun to try and hum a load of tunes. Florence says, thank you for the quiz. Nika the Brave is a zipper pouch, says Tim. Why does Nika get called all these things? Okay. Yay, kids said. Yeah. Only if Hannah was playing, says Nika. Oh, thank you, Katie. That's all right, Layla. She would win too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if we'd have rolled again, it would probably have been Layla that won. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's quiz, hopefully. Bye. Jazz hands. Okay. Oh, I haven't pressed end. I was